Alright guys, I'm back. This video, a couple videos ago, I wanted to make a video telling you why I bought this bike, but I tried making it like twice and my other microphone broke, so I got a new one now, and hopefully this one will go smoothly. Funny story how I bought this bike actually, because I usually look a lot at Craigslist pretty frequently, and I looked when I knew what an FZ6 was, and the FZ model a long time ago actually. I knew about it, and I never really liked the way they looked compared to the R1 and the R6 and the race model bikes. I don't know, I'd always see them on there and I wouldn't really look at them too close because I didn't think they were that attractive. But that was a couple years ago on the earlier models, and they were kind of a little bit different in the body style. But when I saw this bike, the styling on it, I really like the way it looks. It's 2007, so it's pretty new. It just looked really cool, and it had a nice paint. I like the blue color on it, and I knew it was a reliable bike because it was the same engine as the R6, just a little bit detuned though. And of course it's a Yamaha. And the big reason I bought it was because it was really cheap, so I got a good deal on it too. But yeah, I mean, I had been in the market for something for a while, you know, whether it be a cruiser or a full-fledged street bike. But I'm kind of happy I got what I got. It's not the full race bike, and it's not like a cruiser, so, and it's still pretty fast, so it's kind of right in between. That's a nice KLX 250. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what I wanted. I guess it's just kind of the thing where you look around, and when something pops up that's in your price range and looks pretty good, you kind of pull the trigger on it. And I've been happy with this bike, so it's nice having a bike that's reliable. It starts up every time. It doesn't give you any problems. It's got a, you know, speedometer, tachometer, and all that good stuff on it. And it's just a really fun bike. It's fast, but it's not overly fast. It'll cruise all day, but you can also, you know, it redlines at 14,000. So I mean, if you want to be a little daring on it, you know, you can do that. I don't think I've redlined the bike yet. I think I get up, maybe the farthest I've been up is like 12,000, but I'm not really trying to go too high on that. I mean, this is the first street bike I bought, and when I first got on it, I was like, wow, it's just insanely powerful, and it's only a 600, so, you know, I'm excited for the future, and, you know, I guarantee I'll have an 1,000 and a 1,100, and, you know, I don't know, maybe even one day I'll get like a Busa or something. But, and I'm not, like, you know, those are relatively inexpensive bikes, and I'm not the type of person to go fast on it. You know, I don't need to go that fast, but it would be nice having a bike that big that can really move, you know. So, and you know, we'll have to see. I'm pretty content with where I am right now. I'm looking to sell my other bike because I just don't use it, and or trade it for something. But I mean, we'll see where that goes. It's very disappointing to me. The fall is already here. It's really cold out. It's, well, I guess it's not really cold. I mean, it's like 60 degrees out. But I'm used to 75 now and sun. But in a couple months, you know, the best I'll be hoping for is 50 degrees, 55 degrees maybe. It's just, oh man, leaves on the ground. I like the leaves on the ground when it's sunny and it's a little bit windy and there's a nice breeze, but I hate the leaves on the ground when it's wet and they just, look at that, they collect on the side of the road and they're all damp and wet, and it just reminds me of Halloween, and I don't really like Halloween. Not that I don't like Halloween, the actual event. I liked it when I was a kid, but the last couple of years I just hate that time of year because it's so crappy out. Weather sucks. It's dark out all the time. Cool Celica. I like it. Yeah, I mean, you can never be too careful. It's going to take me some time to get accustomed to riding this bike on the wet street for sure. Because I bought this bike only about a month ago and it was, you know, 75 degrees every day and pretty much 0% chance of rain, so it's been easy riding for me up to this point. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't mind insanely hot weather. I don't, because it's a lot better than the alternative. And don't get me wrong, this is a really nice place when we got warm weather, but I don't know. I just don't really like this type of weather. But that's just me. Maybe I could see myself living in a place where it's sunny almost every day. And like 70 or 65 and above. That's not that hard to find that place. Or you know, in the winter it can get pretty cold, but I don't mind as long as it doesn't snow too much and it's not raining. I think we get the most rain in the United States per day. So I think Florida gets more than us, but up here in Seattle area we get the most days per year of rainfall, I think is what it is. So it's not like it's a ton of rain each day, but it is constant, and that it really, there's not a lot of days where it actually doesn't rain. And we just got out of the best days of the year where it doesn't rain at all. You know, most of July and August. And some of June and some of September is pretty good. But from here on out, man, it's pretty bad. Some people really like it because they don't have anything that depends on the weather being good. You know, I'm biased in the fact that, you know, the thing I really like to do is a lot better when it's warmer out and sunny out and not raining. And some people like the colder weather, and, you know, I don't know. I don't really understand those people, but I mean, it is what it is. They like wearing sweaters and scarves and stuff, and well, shit, I don't dislike it, but I'd rather just wear shorts and a t-shirt all the time, man. Are you kidding me? I mean, why even worry about bringing your jacket anywhere? Leave that at home. I mean, who wants to bring a jacket with them everywhere they go? It's better when it's just 80 degrees every day and you don't gotta worry about nothing. But you know, we can't all have, you can't always get what you want, as Mick Jagger said. And if you try, sometimes you move, because you're not gonna get what you want up here. You'll be mine till the day I die, Susie Q. Anyhow, not really sure. Oh, the topic, yeah, was why I bought this bike. Yeah, I pretty much just covered it. It's pretty simple. Pretty much everyone's reason, unless you're insanely don't have a budget on it, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Because, you know, motorcycles aren't a main transportation for a lot of people. It'd be interesting to know the stat of that, but probably 90% of people do not use motorcycles as their primary transportation who own one. It's not like it's something that you actually get to use a whole lot. And I'd say if it's in your budget and it's relatively low miles, under 10,000. For me, under 10,000 was a big thing that I wanted. I'm about at 10,000 now. I got like 300 more miles and I'll be at 10,000. But under 10,000 because I wanted a slightly used bike. Something that looks clean. Rebuilt title, mine did have a rebuilt title, but upon further inspection everything was fine. So that definitely is a red flag, but just remember, you ride the bike, not the title. So once you get that squared away, you can usually get the bike for a lesser price. And obviously you won't be able to sell it for as much as you'd like, but you get your money back probably when you're ready to sell it. So that all worked out for me. I'm going really slow now. I'm just pretty apprehensive to go fast at all when it's raining. You know, so just make sure it's something you think you might like. Biggest mistake people make, or I don't know about people, the biggest mistake I made was buying stuff for less money. You know, buying dual sport dirt bikes that were really POSs. I mean, they were not nice. And you know, it helps to spend a little bit more money and get what you really want, instead of spending a little less money and getting something that you're always working on and not really sure if it's going to get you from A to B. So get something that, read some reviews about it, see what people think, and you know, if it's in your price range, go check it out, give it a ride, and if it's all good to go, you got yourself a new bike. So, and that's what it is for me. Ever since I've been into it, this is like my 7th bike now, and I only own 2 now, so I've sold 5 bikes, and over a course of only a couple years, 4 years, 3 years. Something feels funky about my front brake still though. I got new pads in there, but it just still feels weird. It's still squeaking a little bit when I brake, but I can live with it. It's not too bad. Anyway, that's probably gonna do this video. I got somewhere I gotta be, so I'll see you guys later. And hopefully my mic works, but be sure to like the video if you happen to like it, and subscribe if you want to see some more. Alright, thanks guys.